Hey folks, this is Vince and Natalie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Power Grid, the card game. This game supports 2 to 6 players, it's for ages 13 and up, and the average play time is 60 minutes. It's been 3 or 4 years since I've last played this, and I don't think Idly has played this, and if we have, again, it's been quite a while. This is a spin-off of the board game. This one is a bit more simple, kind of, sort of. I will sort of briefly go over the rules here. What you're going to be doing in this game, like in the Power Grid board game, is you're going to be auctioning for these power plants down here, and players can hold a total of 3 in their tableau. And then they'll be trying to buy resources from the market in order to power those power plants, and then they earn money if they manage to successfully power their power plants. And this will rinse and repeat over the course of several rounds, and during the last round of play, players will not earn money, but instead earn victory points for their powered power plants, as well as any extra money that they have left over will convert into victory points, and then whoever has the most victory points will win. That is a very high-level overview of all of that, okay? I'm not going to get into the specifics here because I think, again, I have covered this before, so I think we'll just jump right into it to try and keep the ball rolling. Here's a quick look at the box insert. There are some cards that we're not using because some cards are for like 3 or 4 players plus only. The rulebook itself is 12 pages or so. There is an expansion that we're not playing. It's in the back of the rulebook should you want to read about it, but yeah, the rulebook is okay. It's not bad. I will be referring to it because there are no guide cards, unfortunately. We are playing with an AI player called the Trust. The Trust will kind of do things that we're doing, but he doesn't actually like earn money or anything like that. He behaves differently and scores differently at the end of the game. So, with that being said, this is the turn order track up here, and according to this, she goes first, and then the Trust, and then I will go. And then that's to buy, or to auction out these power plants. So we'll start with round 1, the first phase, we'll auction these off. So you get to make first pick. This is the current market, this is the future market. You can only auction for a power plant that's in the current market. Power plants have different starting bids in the upper part of the card, for example. I'll go ahead and show that to the camera. This one indicates that the minimum bid for an auction is 1 for this. This is the type of resource that they consume. This particular plant needs 2 natural gas resources in order to power, and this is how much money it gets for doing that. Other power plants, there's coal, some are hybrid with both oil and natural gas. There's even a green wind one. It requires no resources. If you snag this, you just automatically earn $4 during the Bureaucracy Phase. There's oil down here. So this one means that no matter what this number is, the starting bid is always 1. This is considered the cheapest power plant. So which power plant would you like to try and go for? This one. Okay, so what would you like to bid on that?
I will bid 3. 3.
Okay. You know what? I'll let you have that for 3.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to spend 3 on that. So you're gonna... She loves bidding games.
I hate bidding games because I'm...
Would you like to just buy it for 2 or something?
No, it's fine.
I feel bad.
Why? Did I overpay for it?
I think so. It's fine.
I wanted it.
So you need 2 coal. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Now, because you bought that, we're going to draw a new one from the deck, and this is going to be ordered in a particular... Well, there we go. So it's just going to go there. It's always in numeric order. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So now the AI bot will pick the most expensive one in the current market, which is this one. He just takes it. He doesn't buy it, he just takes it. And then I have to draw another card. This is a 9, so all of these are going to, actually the 3 is going to come up here, and this is going to come down like that. Okay. And now I get to basically buy what I want. She's already bought one this round, so she cannot bid against me anymore. She's going for coal. Now here's the thing, the Trust is going to be taking oil and natural gas. But I get to go before him. In the next phase, we're going to be getting resources from here in reverse turn order. So I think I will snag this one. Well, you know what? No, because here's the thing. This one is one. If I pay $1 for this one, I have to spend 2 blue. I have to, in order to power this, I need 2 of these natural resources. Oh, by the way, these natural resources have numbers on them. When you buy them, this is how much you're actually getting. And then as you spend them, you're just going to like tap or rotate the card to show that you've spent it. So these come in different quantities. This is 3, this is 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, and so on. This is, for $2, I could just go for 1 coal and be done with it. But then I'd be undercutting her because she's looking to get coal as well. But I don't have a whole lot of choices here. There's oil here. I could go for oil. That would get me slightly more money. You know what? I'm going to go with oil and try and undercut. Well, no. This is a hybrid. If I buy the oil one, he's just going to get the natural gas anyway. This is a tough decision for me. All right, you know what? We'll keep the video going. I'll pay 3 for this one. No one can bid against me because I'm the only one left. So $3, and I now have this power plant in front of me. And that's it. That's it for this round. Now we move on to the next phase, which is the buy resources phase. It starts with me, so I'm going to look at the market. Now, this is how much it costs, 1, 2, 3, or 4. No cards from the deck will end up here, except if you overpay, or if you try to store more resources than what you're capable of storing. You can store double whatever you produce in a round. So this is 2 oil. That means I can store a total of 4 oil. If I ever buy more than 4 oil right now, then any extras will go into the first row or first column here via these 1 cards. There's some 1 cards in here. So these are like remainder slots to be added back to the market.
Every time you do this,
it bothers you?
On a chart.
Sorry, alright, I won't do that.
Sorry.
Alright, so now I'm going to purchase some oil. For 2, I'll go ahead and buy this card. And just do that. And now I have that. Now this is worth 2. So I could technically buy this for 3 as well, so I have this for the next round, because I don't know what the oil market's going to do. I think I will spend... No, I don't want to spend all my money, though. I'm going to get 5 back from this. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use 5 to get change for 2 and buy this one. And there's that. So I've got 4 oil now, so I'm good for 2 rounds at this point. But I'm done. So now the trust is going to buy what he can, starting with the cheapest, and move this way. He can hold... Now, he will not observe the whole double storage thing. He'll only take what he needs to power something for this turn. This card that he has is a hybrid, oil and natural gas. And right now, natural gas is cheaper. So he's going to try and take 3 natural gas. So he's going to take these 2. 2 and 2 is 4. But that's going to cause a remainder of 1. So we're going to take an oil or a natural gas out of here, put the 1 here, and that can be purchased on a future turn. So he's taken what he wants. He doesn't, again, have any money to spend. So now you get to purchase resources. You're the only one going after coal right now, so it's very cheap for you. You can stock up on it up to 4 because your card can hold 2, or it takes 2 to process. So you can hold a total of, like, these 2, for example, you could take, or just the 1 for the current round, whatever you want. These will all slide over later.
Will the 1s also slide over?
No, they will not. You'll never see anything in here except for when you have remainders that need to be filled in. So the cheapest these resources will be is 2.
Okay. So...
And I should probably refresh this market too. 6. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4.
I'll do a 5.
Okay. And you're going to take...
get this one and this one.
Alright. So you were good. So at the end of this phase, we're just sort of now going to clean up. This is the bureaucracy phase. And I just need to make sure I'm doing this right because this is probably the most complicated part. So now we spend resources to, well, actually, I think we're good. So we spend resources now to power up power plants. So I'm going to spend 2. So 2, 1, 0. Now that it's at 0, this goes into the discard pile. There are 2 discard piles here. These resources have a little plus on the bottom right. These have 2 pluses on the bottom right. These are like cards that will be added to the deck once you go through it completely. So we're just going to add to this discard pile, and then when we're done with this deck, all of these will be shuffled in to form a new deck. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to get $5 for powering that, and you're going to spend that coal to power that, and you get 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is also discarded. So you earned $4 and I earned $5.
Wow.
That's not bad. So now we resupply this market, and again, we're going to be observing like this will go here, this will go here, and now these need to move over as well. Hierarchy is given to the coal, so we'll do something like that, and then these will move over like this. And now we will we'll draw new resources and fill out the market. So we're going to slide that down like that, and...
How do you know which order? Oh, because of the type.
The type, yeah. So there's that, and now we're going to put some here. Natural gas, this is oil, this is oil, this is coal. Okay. And in a 2-player game, you're going to have four rows.
So this oil's up here because
Yes.
you drew it?
I moved it over from here.
Okay. So it doesn't automatically go back down because... Okay, I see.
Well, it goes coal, natural gas, then oil, then uranium. That's the hierarchy when you're ordering these. It'll make sense.
Okay.
Just like this, it goes coal, natural gas, oil. If there was uranium in this row, it would be underneath on the very bottom.
Okay.
Think of it as like weight, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. But it goes by column, not by, like, row? Or by grid or whatever?
Well, the step 1 is to move things over.
Okay.
Step 2 is draw new cards from the market to replace them.
Okay.
And they go in an order based, just like in the power plants, they go in a particular order.
Alright, no worries.
So now we're going to update the power plant market. If the 1 is still here, which it wasn't, it was bought, then this would be thrown away completely. Mm-hmm. Now we take the largest number in the future market and put it on the bottom. Update the power plant market. Yeah. So this is going to go on the bottom stack like that.
Okay.
And we draw a new one to replace it. 5. Okay. All right.
Wouldn't it go here?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can count. Keeping me focused. Okay. And that's the round. Turn order is done now based on whoever made the most money is going to go first. So now the AI always sits here in the middle. So now I'm going to go first this round because I made more money than you. Income-wise. So now, new round, I get to pick a power plant to try an auction. I see there's a uranium plant there. There's natural gas. Oh, and these cards are discarded. The computer does not hold on to these. Okay, they're just spent. Coal, you've got coal. There's a lot of coal on the table. So there's a good chance that there's going to be coal around after everyone's done. So I'm just going to auction for this one here starting at 2. So do you want to bid more than me? Wow. She is considering her option.
2, huh?
Yes.
3.
3. Wow. Okay. Wow. I'll let you have it for 3.
For 3?
So you get to keep this.
I feel like that was a dupe. I feel like
Nah. This is a 10. Okay, so this goes here, 4 and 10. All right. The computer is going to take the most expensive one.
That's why I did 3. I was calculating it.
Well, the computer took the most expensive one, so he has win now. On the plus side, he'll be taking less resources. New card comes out. It's a 20. That's way too much.
Isn't the most expensive one this one? Shouldn't we have
It's the most expensive one in the current market.
Should house roulette.
Yeah. So now I get a free choice here. I mean...
You do?
Well, not a free choice,
Oh.
but I'm the only... I mean, it's still... I started the auction.
Oh, that's right.
You have one. The computer has one. Now...
I spent too much on this.
Actually, you know what? I did that wrong.
Why?
Because it's still my turn. Because you took it, so it wasn't the computer's turn.
Oh,
It
so
should
you
still-
can put it back.
I could still. What I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend 4 and buy this.
Yeah.
And then that's going to come out, and everything's kosher.
Oh, I should have let you have it. I didn't know. Okay, fine.
So now the computer.
Okay.
The computer's the only one left. So now he's going to take the most expensive one,
No.
which is this one.
Well, you put this one back. Oh, okay. Okay, fine.
No worry, we're good. We're good. So this one comes out 1, 2. Nah.
Okay, I'm starting to kind of see the strategy. If
Kind-
I knew that it was your turn, I would have said, okay, you can have it so that this thing could go up here. I thought it was the...
But the computer would have taken it though, because of the turn order. If I
Oh, so when it comes back here, then I get to choose?
no. So
No.
So here's what happened. All right, here's what happened. It's my turn, and I put an auction out for that one coal
Yeah.
power plant. You bought it,
Oh, okay.
so it's still
okay,
my turn
okay.
right now.
I see. So I squandered my turn by bidding for this one.
Right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Now that
get it.
and then my turn was still there. I bought the wind one, so now I've got one.
see.
The next person in line is him. He took that coal one.
Okay. I think I'm getting it.
Yeah, it's once you buy a power plant, you're out. Had I bought the power plant, the one that I pointed to, it would have been his turn next.
Not my turn?
No, because he's next in line.
Oh, okay. So then
It only goes in reverse order when you're after resources.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have ever been able to get that.
I don't
anyway.
think so.
Yeah. Rough.
Yeah. So now he's taken that. I've got this for 4. I'm pretty sure. I paid for it.
Damn.
So now we go for resources, starting with you.
Okay.
You've got the capability to hold. It looks like that can hold 2, and this can hold 2. So you can hold a total of 4 coal.
Okay.
At the moment.
I will spend 2. Oh my gosh, this is bad. I'll spend $2 for this one, and then another 2 for this one.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So that's 4, and this should be like that, right?
Yep. So the computer is going to take what he needs from the cheapest. That includes this. So 1, and then 2, 3. And this is going to power his gas.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's going to take coal. He's going to take this one because it's the cheapest, but it's a 3. He needs 2. So this is going to go down to 2, and this is going to remainder 1 right here. And now I get to buy something because I'm last on this. So for 3, I will just buy more oil, I guess. I'll just buy this oil card. And that'll be that. So now, end of this, we're in the bureaucracy phase now. I'm going to power this for 5.
Oh, okay.
And this is a free power, this is wind, and this is 4. So I get a total of $9 for this. So this is going to go in the discard pile, and I get $9. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to power both of your power plants?
Yes.
Okay, and that gives you $8.
Okay, this gets turned to
Right.
1.
Right.
And this gets discarded.
Right. So you get
8.
8. 4. So there we go. There's 8. The computer, of course, doesn't do anything. He just discards these cards.
And then we move this, or
So
we do this?
what's going to happen? Well, we have to do both. So now this is going to come over here. These are next in line will come over here. 3s will come to 2. Then 4s will come into 2 if possible. So this is going to start first. Push those down. Then 4s will go into 3s, like so. And then we draw to fill everything else out.
It doesn't push up?
Well, if this is coal, then coal's
Okay.
going to come up here. But this is oil, so we're just going to do that with it. And now this is a 3, 1, that, and that. Lots of natural gas. Okay, so we're almost out of resources here, meaning we'll be taking this entire discard pile along with those single plus cards and making them our new deck. Now the market, this was never bought, so this gets removed permanently from the game, and this 20 goes on the bottom of the deck. And now we fill everything out. So 10 is there, and
Does it matter, like, which order?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Actually, this would be the more expensive one.
Okay.
And 7 is here.
I see.
All right. And whoever had the most money from this round, I made 9, you made 8. So that means I stay in first and you stay in third.
Okay.
Okay, and I think that's everything. So now we start a new round, and I get first dibs on an auction. There's a lot of natural gas coming out, but right now, I mean, there's a lot of uranium out here, and no one. If I buy this, then no one's gonna. But I have to make sure I get it. You know what? I'll start a bid on that for 3.
For 3.
That's the minimum bid is 3.
I will.
Now, if you bid against me and win, you're done for the round, and I get to go again.
That's right. I don't know the value.
Well, the value is going to be based on the resources that are out. If you look at the table, no one else has the need for uranium. Yeah. So there's a good chance that I will get those resources. If I win this, there's a good chance that I'm the only one that will get those resources. Whereas if you get it, there's a good chance, no one's going to buy uranium. No one can.
Yeah.
No one has any uranium power plants but the person that owns that. Unless a new one comes up, I don't know.
Alright, fine. 4.
4. What's interesting is that this power plant for 5 only needs 1 coal. Man, but he's gonna take 2. Eesh. You're gonna be buying up a lot of coal this round, so maybe I need to go after, Alright. So you said 4. Crap. I'll 5.
5. 6. I'm already overpaying for
Fine, go ahead.
everything. I'm already
You could have it for 6.
6, whatever.
Alright, so it's $6 Electro, whatever it's called. New card comes out. It's a 2, so it just goes right there.
It's tough.
It's oil. So now I get to auction again. And what am I going to want?
I'm going to pay 20 for that.
Wow.
It's interesting that bidding, we don't give it to the other person. It just goes to the bank.
Well, it's because, the other player doesn't own it.
Yeah.
If I had owned it, then yeah, you'd give me the money. But the bank owns it, so you're paying the bank.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. If I buy a coal power plant, I'm the last to get resources. The computer's going to take 2. You're going to take quite a bit, and I'm not going to have any coal left over. So part of me wants to buy, like... Now, if I buy natural gas, the computer is going to take these here to fill this. And the only natural gas available to me will be here. So part of me feels the need to just pay 2 for this one. And
Smart.
that way I've got oil here. Even though it's not necessarily cheap, it's still better than anything else. So I'm going to pay 2 for that. And there's mine. And now the computer is the only one left. So let's just fill this out. And 11. So the computer is going to take the most expensive one. Yep, thank you. In the current market, which is another hybrid power plant.
Wow.
So that's actually bad for me because he may buy up all that oil. I don't know. So he's got his 3 power plants. Everyone's got theirs. Let's go ahead and fill the rest of this out. This is a 6. This is going to be put right there. Another wind one. So now we go to resources, starting with you.
Okay.
In reverse turn order.
I will buy for... Oh, shoot. Buying both of these would be $4.
$4.
Alright, I'll just buy one.
Okay.
And I will spend...
This is only $1 for the record.
Yeah, is he gonna get from this?
Coming up, he needs 2 coal, so he's going to start with this.
I see.
And then take one of these.
Alright, I'll take it before he takes it.
Okay. All right. And you're done buying?
I'm done buying.
You have no money left?
No money.
Okay. The computer is going to take what he needs to fill all of these. So for his coal, he's going to take one of these for 2. So now he's filled that up. Now he's going to take enough natural gas and oil to try and fill all of these up. And unfortunately, that's going to leave me high and dry, I think. 2...
No, because he'll have overflow.
2 and 2. Yeah, so he's going to try and fill up this one. So it's going to be 2 natural gas and 2 oil. This is going to reduce to 1. So 1 oil needs to come out. Like so.
Nice.
And for his next one, it's going to be 1 oil for this and 2 oil for this. And he's now filled that up. So he's done. That leaves me with just that oil to buy.
So this doesn't refill until the
end of the round.
I see.
So I'm going to spend 3 on that last oil because I'm really dependent on it. And I'm just going to put this right here. I can hold it because I have enough. But that's the only oil left. So that's it. Now comes the bureaucracy phase. We kind of fill all of this out. This is the cheapest column. So these will move over. 1, 2. These move over. And now we fill. Okay, this is coal. And now we're out of cards. So this is going to get shuffled up. Shuffle this up. And 2 more coal. Natural gas. This should really go like that, but whatever. Coal.
Because it has a less number?
Because it was drawn first, mainly.
Oh.
So not a whole lot of oil, which is bad for me. Okay, now we buy, or we sell, whatever. So I'm gonna, we're gonna power our power plants. So I'm going to spend 1 here and 2 here to power these 2, and this is a free $4 for the wind. So this is 9.13. So I'm going to take $13. 1, 2, 3. And what do you get?
These all get discarded. I also get 13.
13. So go ahead and yep. Now whenever you tie like that. It's whoever has the highest numbered power plant. I've got a 4.
Ooh.
So you've got a 1, 2, and a 3.
Yeah.
So
You still go
I'm
first.
still in first place, right?
Yeah.
So nothing changes.
Okay.
As far as the power plants here, this was not bought, so this goes away permanently.
Mm-hmm.
And the 13 goes to the bottom of the deck. And now we fill out. This is a 9, and yep, that goes there. And a 5. So that's going to go here. Okay. All right. So, new round. Starting with me, I get to pick. Let's see. I need a new power plant. Anytime you go over 3, you get to discard. You get to discard one of your choice. I kind of want to go for that 6 there. I mean, that's. Yeah, I'm gonna bid on that one. For 6.
7.
8.
9.
I would need, wow, for 9, huh? Oh, these get discarded as well, I forgot. These really should have been shuffled in. Oh. These should have been shuffled in with this deck.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna shuffle this again. He's gonna take. Oh, man, this stinks. There's no oil. All right, based on the way the current market is, you said 9. How about 10?
11.
Go ahead, take it. For 11.
I hate bidding because I'll bid on everything. I would.
You hid your money from me. So now you got to get rid of one of your power plants.
Oh, really?
You have 3 of them. So now you have to choose one to get rid of. It's a no-brainer. 2 for 4 or 1 for 4.
Oh.
So you might as well get rid of the 1.
This holds more storage, though.
It does, but that's more efficient.
So you can only hold 3 at a time.
Yes, 3 at a time.
Oh.
So now, new one comes out.
See.
Ah. Look at that.
I quit. and it gives more.
That's crazy.
I quit.
Well, it's also more expensive. I will buy.
I paid 11 for this.
I didn't make you. I'll buy that for 8, and
I know
I
I'm
get.
playing this wrong.
It was just luck. That's all it is. And I'm gonna get rid of. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna get rid of this 3 actually, because I cannot power it this round. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this 3 and keep that. Okay. It's dead weight at the moment because there's no oil. So now the computer's the only one remaining. Let's fill this out first. It's a 6. That one becomes cheaper. Okay, so he takes the most expensive one, which is this one, and he's going to get rid of the lowest number he has, which is this 2. So now he's got a 4, 6, and 7 here. So now, resources, well, let's fill this out. 19.
Oh, wow. That's all the way in the back.
Yep. So you get to pick resources first.
I'll spend a whopping $2 to get this.
All right, so the computer is going to need 3. So he's going to buy this here for 3. He needs 2 coal. This is a 3 actually. So he's going to buy this, but there's a remainder of 1. So we need a 1 to come out like that. And he needs a uranium, so he's going to take that for that. To me...
Is that an overflow?
Oh, yeah, it is. So, good catch. So, we need 1 uranium like that. So, this just becomes a 1. All right. For me, I don't want to... I can't, because I can't buy anything. This is 4 to buy, and there's 3 of it. And I can't hold that much. I think it's a bad call. So I'm not going to buy any resources, and I'll just use what I have and get money that way. So, yeah, sell your resources. You're going to sell everything. And how much do you get?
I get 14.
14.
3 more than what I purchased this for.
I'm gonna be in the doghouse tonight, I think, is what I'm hearing.
No.
1 oil. This is gone. So I get 4, 4, and 6. That's 14. So 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can see why you like this game.
I like managing resources and stuff. The computer is just gonna spend these resources as he normally would and get nothing for it. Now this will refresh. So what's gonna happen is these slide over, this slides down like that, and these all just come over. And now we just fill out that last section. This is a 3. This is an oil 2. This is coal, and there you go. There you go. So now we've got this.
What did the pluses mean?
The pluses are the cards that you add into the deck when you first reshuffle it.
Okay.
This 2 plus is another discard pile. This is going to be when we run out of cards again. These will be included.
I see.
Like that. Yeah, I should just do that. All right. So
now it's your turn.
Yeah, who made more money?
You did.
14 and 14, right?
Yeah, you did.
Well,
the highest number.
Highest number is 8, right? Okay. So I will auction for. You're gonna hide your money again. Seeing as how oil is just crap right now, I'm gonna go for a coal power plant. I think I'm gonna go for this 9 here. You gonna outbid me on that?
No.
No. All right. So for 9, I'm gonna get rid of my oil because oil is pretty much gone at the moment. And I spend 9 on that. So here's a 10 and a 1. All right. And now the computer. Well, let's go ahead and refresh. 18. So this comes up. This goes down. Right. He's gonna take the most expensive one on the current market. He's going to get rid of his lowest number, which is this coal one. And this will come out 11. So this comes up. This is cheaper. Okay. So now basically you've got your pick here. Whatever one you want. I mean, you're the only one left bidding. So whatever one you see fit to buy.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind, if you buy this natural gas one,
he's competing.
But here's the thing. He is competing, but you have first dibs. So as long as you stay in last place, you get to buy resources before him.
That's true.
But in future rounds, if you make more money than me and you end up here, the computer and you will be competing for that natural gas.
Yeah. This is Alright.
It's all about that turn order.
Yeah, man. And I'm bad at this, man.
You're good.
No. People in China can see that I'm bad from this. Alright, it's okay. Man.
Keep in mind, not a whole lot of oil out there, but I'm
gonna go for...
This is 5. The only difference between this and this is you get slightly more money when you power it.
Yeah, I know.
It's the same coal needed.
Man, bro. Okay. Let me see.
Keep in mind, you also need money to buy resources.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to calculate that. It's so difficult. Hold on.
Well, I know you've got around 14 or so. You don't have to hide it. I know how much you have.
No, you don't.
Roughly 14.
Alright. Okay. I'll do... Damn.
I guess figure out how much it will cost to buy...
No.
I mean, what are you planning on replacing is the question.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to have... Oh, do I? Oh, man. Alright. I'm thinking of just buying this and then buying these resources. Oh, but I don't think I'd have enough, huh?
You would probably have enough for this and this. Like, that would be 4.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That would be 9. This would cost you 5, this would cost you 3, this would cost you 1. That would be a total of 9.
Okay. I'm gonna do something crazy.
Or you could buy the 10.
I can't buy the 10.
Okay.
I calculated that. I'm gonna do something pretty crazy. I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
And oh no, because I have to replace one.
Yes, you do.
Que jodienda contra. I'm gonna have to buy this.
Why?
Because I don't want to replace it.
If you replace the coal one with your oil.
No, but coal is cheap though.
Okay. Alright, so you're going to get rid of that one.
So
and
that was 5, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll just have change. There you go.
Alright. Now, we're going to...
Sorry, that took way too long.
It's fine. 8. Okay. So, now, we're into the resource stuff. So, you get to pick, or you get to buy your resources first, because you're in last place.
Alright, I'm just going to buy...
This is only going to be
the
one.
one.
Okay.
$2. $2 for both of these.
Okay. And that's it?
Yes.
Okay. Makes sense.
That's it.
The computer will buy what he needs. He cannot, there's no uranium, so he can't do anything there. He's going to take this card for his natural gas, and there's going to be one left over. So this is going to come out like so. And this one here is 3 natural gas and 3 oil. So he's going to take this and this.
Oh, so he takes from that free market thing?
Well, yeah, from the 1.
Okay.
So that's 3. So he's got his 3 here. So he's done. Now, me, I'm just going to spend $2 to buy 2 coal, and that'll be that. So I'm just going to buy this one. And that's as much as I can hold.
You and your damn wind power.
I'm clean. What can I say? All right, so now into the bureaucracy phase. Sell whatever you want. I'm going to make this go to a 1. 7, 6, and 4 that's 13. Plus 4 is 17, right? Mm-hmm. So 17. What did you get?
15.
Okay. So I'm still in first.
Mm-hmm.
Turn order's not going to change. You're going to get rid of those. And the computer is just going to sell off what he needs. And that goes like so. And now we fill this in. This should be a 3. These will come down like that. They've got the hierarchy over the oil. These will come over like so. And new cards. Oil, coal. Okay. Market. This was not bought, right? So this is gone permanently. And this gets put to the bottom of the deck. And new cards come out. 16, 11, there you go. And this one is a 4, which goes right there. And I think we are good again. So, with that said, let's bid on something new. Let's do wind again. I like not having to pay for resources. I'll bid 8 on that.
10.
10. 10, you say. Well, the computer's going to get resources first. What happened here? Did I get rid of one of his by accident? I think I did. My bad. Got rid of one of his power plants. Okay, so there's no uranium. So he's going to be getting natural gas on his next turn, but there may be enough for me if I lose this and go for something else. But it seems kind of silly for me to do that. You said 10. Oh, man. That stinks. Fine, you can have it.
For 10?
For 10, yeah. Take it.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I thought you were gonna go for 11.
No, I'm trying to. So you're gonna get rid of uranium. That makes sense because there's no uranium out here, and that's gone. And new one comes out.
I'm done. No, I'm done.
I didn't plan it that. This should go here, but
oh my god!
if I don't buy it, the computer's gonna buy it. So I'm gonna spend.
I'm never bidding again. I'm just gonna let you take everything.
I'm gonna replace my 4 with the 10.
I can't believe this. Twice in a row. This is BS.
Yeah, it is. New one comes out. It's a 5.
Of course it is.
So he takes the most expensive one and replaces his uranium, which is the 6. So he's got 7, 10, 10 on here. New one comes out. It's a 7. There you go. All right, starting with you. Resources.
$2 for the stupid coal.
This one here?
Yes.
All right.
Ugh.
The computer is going to buy what he needs. He needs 1. Wait, why is that here? That's weird.
What do you mean?
That should not be in this row.
Why?
Because this is a one-off. That's weird. Oh, you know what? I shuffled. I bet you. I know what I did. I shuffled. Yeah. When these came back from the computer, I shuffled them in here. So that was my bad. So that should be 1. These are one-offs that should not have been put back in.
Oh, I see.
It's fine. I mean, you know, we're bound to screw something up. But no, that's not that. That's not that. Nope. 2 to 6, 2 to 6, 2 to 6, 1, 2 to 6, 2 to 6, plus. Okay. This was the discard pile, right? Okay. So, yeah, it's fine. So he's gonna go for this one here to power this. That's an overage, so he's gonna need a 1 remainder there. Now for this one, he's gonna take 1 and 2, and that's enough to power that. And
oh, so he doesn't take the first one.
No, it's whatever he needs.
Okay.
Right. This is a 3. This is the cheapest. But it's too much.
He wouldn't take.
He wouldn't go for that because this is cheaper.
I see.
So he's going to take the 3, turn it into a 2, and an oil comes out like so.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure there's still an oil in here somewhere that, yeah, it's right here. It should not be in there. Okay. I'll shuffle that again.
And this uranium too?
That's the discard.
But the one-off?
No, anything that says 2 to 6 on the bottom is regular. You can tell by the back there's a lot of iconography. The backs of the one-offs are just 4. 4, 4, 4, 4.
Oh.
That's another way to figure it out. But anyway, so he's taken what he needs. I'm not gonna do anything. I don't need to. So I'm just gonna not pay for anything at the moment. So now bureaucracy, we're just gonna 6, 7, and 7. This goes in the discard pile.
Every time your nail goes on the damn board.
Sorry!
Kills me.
14, that's 20. So I'll just take 20, and what do you get?
16.
16. The computer's gonna spend his resources. The one-off goes back there. That goes there, and this goes there. Okay. And now we fill. So there's that. That goes like that. These come over. And new ones come out. This is a 2. That goes, it's uranium. Coal. Natural gas. Oil. And natural gas. And now we're going to shuffle all of these. Just make sure there's no one-offs in here. No, we're good. Alright, we're getting close to the end here.
Does this thing go away? Like
it will. Yeah, we're almost done. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, this was not bought, so this goes away. And this one moves to the bottom of the deck. And a 12 comes out, so that slides over like that, and 17. So this goes like that, this comes up, these slide. All right, and now we've got that. All right, I made more money than you, so everything stays kosher. I will put something up for auction, but what is it? That 11 just needs oil. There's a lot of oil out there. The downside is the computer will grab it before I will. He needs 5 oil, and he's gonna grab that and these 2. That leaves me with 1. If I did buy this, I'd have enough for 1 round. Natural gas wise, well, he may take this too. So, maybe oil is the smart thing to do. Well, that's a hybrid. You know what? Let's do, I mean, it's 11. I'd hate to replace my 8, though. That's the thing. I'd be making more money with it. It sucks that everything out here is, like, I like what I've got. I really don't want to buy anything. I could just bid on the 5 and win it and just throw it away. I could do that.
You can bid it automatically? Like,
well, if you want to fight me for it, you're free to.
Okay, so.
But I'm kind of happy with my current hand. So none of these numbers are higher really. Like 5, 6, 7, 11. The 11's higher, and I've got an 8, 9, and 10. The 11 is slightly higher than my 8, and it only gives me 2 more. I'm content, so I think I'm gonna bid on the 5.
Okay.
Now, do you want to fight me for it?
No.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna spend 5 to simply chuck it.
You don't know how bad that actually hurts saying no. I like bidding.
I know. That's all right.
I hate bidding games because I like throwing all my money away.
You like throwing your money away. That's a good thing. Yes.
I hate bidding games.
So the computer's going to take the most expensive one in the array, which is the 11, replace the 7, and a new one comes out. It is the one more turn card. So what's going to happen is the most expensive one, I think, let's see. Remove the smallest. Okay, so it's going to be the 6. And now this is the current market. 11. Actually, it says if they remove... No, it was done during the... Oh, they put it in the future market. My bad.
Should my
So that should have gone... No, you're good. That one more round card goes into the future market. And we'll cycle in...
Okay.
Yeah, next round is the one more round. So it's going to be this. So you basically get dibs on whatever you want.
Okay.
There's going to be one more round after this.
Jeez. I will go with... I'll go with this one.
Okay.
11.
11. So you need to get rid of one of your...
Oh, this... Oh, I have to throw my coal away.
Yeah,
huh?
because you have no way to store it. Unless you want to maybe go for another coal plant.
Damn. Damn. That stinks. Because that would have been nice. Next round you said was the last turn?
Yes.
Not this round. That's about to happen, but next round.
Next round, yeah. This round is still going. We still have one more auction, one more everything.
Alright, fine. Let's do... Screw it. I mean, I'm playing risky anyways. Might as well.
All right, so you're gonna pay 11 for the uranium. Throw the coal away.
Yeah.
Okay. And that
Discard
just yep. And now everyone's got something. Now you get to buy resources.
Yeah. I'll waste this to buy that uranium.
All right, you're good for the next 2 rounds, so you don't have to buy resources anymore.
Yeah.
The computer is going to take this and this. That leaves him with 2 left over, which he will take one of them to fuel that one. And oh, he needs 2 oil as well. So he needs just to grab one of these ones. That's fine for that. And now I need 1 coal. So I'm just going to buy this one for 2. And if I keep this, then I'm good for the next couple rounds. So that's it. Now we spend our resources. I'm going to spend 1 to get $7. So 7, that's 20. Again, so I'll just do 20, 20. And
19.
19. Nice. The computer just, again, puts these back. That's a one-off. This is a one-off. All right. And now this comes down. These all slide over. And we've got natural gas. We've got some oil. We've got some coal. And some natural gas. Oh. All right.
Should this one be?
No, because that was drawn first.
Oh, I see.
Actually, this was drawn first, right? Yeah, so that goes on top.
Sure.
It's cheaper, technically.
Mm.
So with that in mind, market. This goes away. Now we're left with these 6 cards. I think we still observe the whole this goes on bottom, I think. Actually, if the players draw the 1 more round card, they place that card as the highest card in the future market. Shuffle all remaining power plants in the draw deck. At the end of the phase, they remove the 1 more round card together with the lowest, and they reduce to 6. Okay, so what'll happen is, yeah, this is fine. I'm sure we did that incorrectly, but this is now all of these cards are available for purchase.
Okay.
You know what? For fun, let's remove the lowest card because we can.
Okay.
20. All right, so this goes. All of these cards are now purchasable.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. Okay. So, starting with me, because I've had the highest income last round, which of these would I want to buy? Oh, there's no uranium out there. There is oil, but the chances of me getting to it before the computer does might be tough. Coal, I think I've got the only coal power plant. So I'm going to try and do... I'm going to go with this 12 here. Now, for the last round, the income that you make is going to be victory points, assuming you can power that power plant.
Oh, I see.
So you're not going to make money this round, but you are going to earn victory points based on what you power.
I see. Okay. We can get it.
For 12. Okay. So there's that. And that's just going to go here. I'm going to replace my... Well, I could replace my 8, actually, because I'll make slightly more money if I can buy up all that coal, which I shouldn't have a problem with. Fine. So I'll get rid of my wind. It served me well. Now the computer is going to buy the most expensive one, and actually we draw a new one to replace it. It's an 18. So 17, 18. He takes the most expensive one, which is the 20. That is going to replace one of his 10s. It doesn't matter which, I don't think. And that goes there. And new one comes out, it's a 9. So that just becomes cheaper. Okay, and then you basically get your pick on which one you like. At the end of the game, it's 10 money for 1 victory point, in addition to what you'd make from this. So whether or not you want to like get that wind, but you've got a uranium already. So like,
I'll just pass. Can I pass?
You can pass if you want. That way you're not spending any resources. You're not spending money on resources. It's up to you.
Yeah, because I would have to spend 7 or 9, but this already, no, I'm good.
Okay. So now we move on to collection. If you're not, are you going to pay for any resources?
No.
All right. The computer needs to pay. There's no uranium out there, so he needs 1 for this and 2 for this, and he's done. I need 3 coal, so I'm just going to pay 2 for this one.
Wow. 2 for $9. That is so good.
Yeah, not bad. And that's it. Now we pay 3 and 1. Yep. And I made 7, 7, and 9, which is 16. 16 plus 7 is 23. Did you get your money? Oh, no money. There's no money here. Remember? It's just victory points.
Sorry.
That's fine. So I get 23 plus 24, 25, 26, 27. So I have 27 points in total. I'm not sure I did that right. And what did the computer get? 17 and 8 is 25.
Wait, so how do we do school? You just add your money?
Yeah, so 5, 6, and 8 plus 1 point for every 10 money you have. So you've got 11, 19. Now add 1 for every 10 that you have.
19, 20,
20.
21, 22.
22. So you have 22. The computer had 25. And I had 14, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, I think.
So I should have actually bought the most expensive because it would have been 3 extra victory points.
Maybe, but you wouldn't maybe not have had the money. Let's calculate it. What if you did? So if you spent 9 on this.
Alright, let's say I spent 9.
Okay.
This would be 1.
And you got rid of that one.
That.
And you had to buy coal for it, right?
Yeah.
So you bought this one.
That would be like, let's say $2. Sure.
Right. So now calculate 8, 6, and 8. It's 6. It's 22.
23.
24. So you had 24, 25, and I had 27 or 28, something like that. So it was a very close game. It was. I only won by 3 or 4 points. The computer's final score is just simply whatever his income is for those buildings. I don't know. Does he get credit for not powering that? I have to wonder. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the AI didn't power this technically, so you know.
I feel like the AI doesn't win. It was just there to screw us up.
Basically. Yeah, it doesn't say. I mean, I'm sure it does somewhere, but I'm not going to look for it.
Yeah.
So you said you played this a while back.
I thought I did, but it wasn't it. It was something else. It was one where I had a grid, but you put like maybe it was Power
Grid, the board game. Right. This is the card game. What did you think of the card game? Did you care for it? You don't like the auctioning. I know that.
Yeah, it needs to be digital. I hate the whole refilling of this. I hate the constant refilling of this. It was so confusing and mind-boggling.
Yeah, I know.
And overwhelming.
Power Grid is the same way, kind of, sort of. Although Power Grid, the board game, has physical components and it's just a row. So you can clearly see like how much. if you take resources from the row, like too much gas, then it becomes more expensive. I like that in Power Grid, but there's more area control in Power Grid because it's a board and you're trying to take territory or power territory. This game doesn't have the physical area control. It just has more resource and power plant management.
How many Power Grid games are there?
Well, there's two main ones. There's Power Grid the board game and Power Grid the card game. But there's a couple of expansions for Power Grid the board game that adds like bots and stuff. But there's also Power Grid Factory Manager, which we've played. There's some other ones. There's some spin-offs that are similar to this. You may be thinking of the Factory one, because we did play the Power Grid Factory together.
Okay, yeah, that might be the one. I think there should be a Power Grid dice game.
Well, Freedom Freeze, you've heard it here. Dice game.
This might as well have been a dice game. That was some BS with the wind thing.
Would you play this again, or you were over it?
I'm over it.
Okay, fair enough.
It's kind of like Stockpile. You love Stockpile, and I could play that once in a while, but I can't play that more than once in like a month.
I love these economic style games. I really do, but they have to be simple to moderate. I don't like super heavy economic games. I don't want to sit here for 4 hours hurting my head trying to figure out, times pi and the square root of no. I like simpler. This is borderline for me. Like you said, there's some confusion and there's no guide card that comes with the game to tell you this is what a round looks like, and if then. There's no if then guide card, because there's a lot of little things in here that say if the last round comes up here, then this is what you do, but if the last round comes up here, this is what you do. And one thing I forgot that was in the rule book, I just remembered now, every time you shuffle the discard pile back into the main deck, you also get rid of the lowest numbered thing here.
Oh, geez.
I forgot about, that's what I mean, there are little rules like that it's easy to miss because there's no organized card to help players keep track of all of that. That's my one complaint about this game. It's just, you've got to really read the rule book a couple of times and play it a couple of times to get all of the rules down. But other than that, I like the resource management, and I like the power plants and stuff.
I like the resource management. I like that the market was changing constantly, so what you bought was dependent on what the market was. I thought that was cool. The amount of factories that you can have at a time is kind of like meh. And the actual resource, managing was a little boring for me, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, you pick up coal and then you tilt it and then it goes away.
In the board game, again, you've got those plastic tokens that you buy from the row, and then you put them on your card instead. I don't know if you would like that better than the cards.
It's not about the cards, it's just about the way the resources are handled, I think, that I get bored.
You can store double. Yeah, it's yeah. You're either making a decision either to buy one or double. Yeah,
I wish all of these were hybrid. That would have made it a little more interesting, I think.
Then no one could corner the market.
That's fine.
Well, I have a problem with that.
If we could get rid of the wind stuff, I would love to get rid of the wind stuff.
Really? Because you weren't getting them.
All of it.
I like the wind.
If we got rid of the wind stuff and put everything as a hybrid, not 3 resources, but just 2, I think that would be great.
Now you're just chaos theory. No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fine.
Well, this is why I don't make board games.
Well, hey, if you make a board game, I'm sure people would buy it.
Yeah, sure.
You're very creative.
Insane.
Power Grid, the card game. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to us on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vincent Idley. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye, guys.